Another live stream, part 2. I abruptly left off yesterday because, you know, my mom came home and I didn't really do any of my chores, so she started screaming or whatever, but we're jumping back in right where we left off, so.
Oh my god. Is this you? Are you doing this?
Yeah.
I can't even, what's...
Shut up. What the...
Hello? Here. Tell everyone.
Hello.
Sleepy. Time. Yeah. Everything. Fine. Holding. There. Same. Don't know. If. Is possible.
This is insane.
Who... Who are you on the...
Listen. Bobtail. Shavetail. Sleepy. Time. Yeah. Is possible.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't...
Bobtail. Please, children. Bye. Others will see you soon.
Alex!
I'll see you soon.
Jonas!
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck?
Alex! Alex!
Oh, what was I doing?
Alex? Are you okay? You alright? I thought you were dead for a minute.
I'm fine. God.
You sure?
I'm as sure as I think I'm gonna be.
Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the... don't touch that, please. I'd really prefer not telling your mom that you're dead. She might not take too well to the news.
How do you know it even works?
It works. Let's just use the tower and try and phone somebody.
No, I'm way ahead of you. There's gotta be some kind of emergency station or way to get out without taking the ferry.
Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really, really not in the mood.
Christ, I'm as freaked out as you are, Jonas, alright? I have a splitting headache and I feel like my fingernails are gonna shoot out of my hands.
Mine too. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Wait, Jonas, seriously, what just happened? My radio, I guess, opened something, and that something did something else.
And that something was really friggin' scary and horrible, so let's just skip to the part where we get off the island and start suppressing it in therapy.
This is a lot of stairs. seem like all over the place. Alright, so we must like went back in time or something.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
They're just being lame. I can hear Ren now. Let's go to the fort and throw rocks at walls.
Great.
Throw rocks.
It's locked.
Let me try.
Maybe there's one.
Oh, after you.
Oh, why, thank you. Well, if you want to do things the easy way, sure.
Well, if you want to do things easy.
Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kind of interesting, really. You know, normally.
You don't have to make me feel better about getting you trapped on Horror Island.
Whore Island? Sounds a little different than what we're...
Why would you think I said Horror Island?
I don't know.
Is anyone there?
I'm scared.
It's, dead.
Did you get anyone?
I think someone was there, but I don't know.
Do we try again?
Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Well, I will, and have taken offense at your not believing in my ability at flipping switches.
Can you go back to the window?
There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
Not a no-no.
Nada.
Why can't you just give us one thing, like...
Jesus!
Hello?
Alex? Alex? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, Jesus hopping Christ! Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Hardin?
Really?
Ren, it's been a rough night, you know.
How'd you get this number?
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON fuchsia level terrible ever since you went into...
Ren, are you alright? Like, physically alright? Because I know mentally you're probably...
No, I'm not alright. I mean, do I sound alright or do I sound not alright? I probably sound not alright, right?
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do like check-ins, maybe?
What's that sound? Is there a cat crying in there?
Wait, Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna...
Serious?
Okay, but make it quick, seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
And Jonas is with you, of course.
I'm in the comm tower, Clarissa. Where are you?
I don't know. I'm somewhere in Fort Milner. I don't know why. I don't remember, like, the last hour. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff that it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys want to stay. I just want to
Look, Clarissa, you have a radio. Work it out for yourself. Ren needs my help.
Wait, Alex.
Ren?
Just pick me up, okay? Just come and pick me up. I'm really not great. Look, Alex just
What about
Whatever
the
you
other
do,
girl?
this is vitally important now. Heed the words. Heed these words. Just whatever you do, don't...
And it does,
Whatever you know.
ladies and gentlemen.
Clarissa, you still there?
She hung up too, of course. So, want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but gotta take the bitter with the sweet.
Yeah. If we can connect to the mainland and get somebody over here, we should do it as soon as we can.
My
Oh,
thoughts
okay.
exactly.
Alright. I don't feel like going through the woods. Because, that's scary.
Alright, our rescuing duties have officially commenced. Let's get this done and get off this rock like the badasses we are.
Yeah. Righteous.
I like how we have no facial features. Pretty cool. Things are getting scary now. Wait. So I think we gotta go through the gate. We'll go through another outpost. Alright. Why did you zoom in? Can I slide? Huh? Are you coming? Alright, I was making sure you're still there. Alright. Didn't look like it was going down.
Hardened Tower. Couldn't have named it anything else, huh?
Out of some shows. Oh my god. There's a new Rainbow Six Siege operation. What is this? Grim Sky? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Operation Grim Sky right here. I think that one.
Hey guys, what's going on? Icy Cat here. Today we get our
Icy
first
Cat.
look at what the two new operators look like, as well as insights into their potential abilities. Let's go over all the information
Sorry, we're
that
pausing the
Ubisoft
live stream.
released today. Next.
Icy Cat.
This developer blog was posted today by Ubisoft. I'll put the links for this down below in the comments section so you can go check it out for yourself. But we now know that the new operation is officially going to be called Operation Grim Sky. And here's the information that we've got. These two operators may associate with two different CTUs, but they are both joining Rainbow's Urban Tactical Response Team, codenamed Grim Sky. The first operator is a defender from Great Britain. She's a tough police officer who's an expert on mob behavior and snatch squad tactics. She knows she belongs on the front line and she won't tolerate any nonsense. The second operator is an American attacker, a specialist with a remarkably sharp mind when it comes to tactical operations. He has seen the worst in Kabul. Despite it all, he fell in love with the city. Legendary for his surgical precision, he remains an enigma within Rainbow Six. We're also introducing our first map rework. The map in question is Hereford Base. Despite the high chance of rain at this iconic training facility, we're renovating the place and making many adjustments to raise the bar for competitive play. A few gameplay enhancements are also making their way into Operation Grim Sky.
Wait. So, if they're reworking Hartford Base Maybe they might put it in the ranked rotation if it's a good enough map. I mean, they're reworking it, but that'd be cool to see another new map other than Villa in the ranked rotation. Because Villa I don't think is a great ranked map. I don't know. It feels too big and too close cornered. I don't know. I just don't see a real tactical way of like going through it. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I don't see it really as a ranked map.
Following a lengthy test phase, we're bringing forth much anticipated modifications to address the weapon sight's misalignment. But that's not all. In our constant pursuit to improve the game and the player experience, an adjustment with the operator idle pick, as well as dynamic resolution scaling for console, are also on their way. So there's two new features that are coming to the game that...
Alright, so console's getting some love. We're gonna get some new shit. Resolution skill. Better graphics.
That we weren't necessarily expecting. Of course, dynamic resolution scaling for consoles will certainly enable that to be a more smooth gameplay experience overall, and we look forward to more information on it.
PS4 players and Xbox players, we're about to fucking play like computer players. All I know is, there's a big lag, like, fucking hacker problems on computer is like a lag problem. Literally, there's been times where nobody's been on the Wi-Fi but me, and I've been in a serious situation in ranked, like it could be 4-4 and we could be winning, and we end up losing because I get a 400 ping and then it goes back to 30, but it says my connection's too slow, so it kicks me out the match. We end up losing the game.
What that will all entail. However, operator idle pick sounds like an interesting new feature. We're not really sure what that is. However, that could be something that relates to a player being AFK and then defaulting to the recruit pick. This might be something that would allow you to have maybe a few preset choices so that maybe if you aren't able to make your selection.
That's fine. So that's cool. But the only thing is, what if a player has that operator already picked? So that's what I'm thinking.
In time, rather than defaulting to recruit, it may go to some of these like idle preference picks that would
preference.
Replace that default recruit selection. Just sort of guessing here, but that is kind of what it sounds like. Grim Sky is also an interesting reference to the new map remake for Hereford Base. When they put out the announcement yesterday for the Hereford logo, there was a little bit of like rain on asphalt, and if you click the live image, it was actually an animated GIF, and it would play little raindrops that would go by every once in a while. It was a very subtle effect, but it was there. Along with the reference in the description to, despite the high chance of rain at this iconic training facility, that makes it sound...
That's cool, because you know how they have like day and night for different maps, so it's probably going to be a day, night, and rain. Something like that.
Now, like there's going to actually be some weather effects on this map with rain. I'm really curious to see if that's the case, how they will handle it, because we do have some minor weather effects on maps already. For instance, did you know that there are actually already weather effects in the game? They're just so subtle, you can barely even tell they're there. When you play on a map like Chalet, for instance, there is actually snow. You can see snow falling, but you have to almost like stop and stand still and look for the very occasional snowflake to maybe pass in front of a dark surface to kind of see that it's even happening. It's so subtle, you can't even really tell. Now, I'm sure that that's done because in some ways having those particle effects would perhaps get in the way of the 60 frame per second engine. It might slow things down and cause them to be a little bit more problematic. However, on the most recent edition of the test server, they were testing out a new physics engine, and some of that might possibly be tied into something that has to do with particle effects. If there is some new particle effect rendering combined with dynamic scale resolution on consoles, that could make it so that effect is either more or less present as it might need to be, then we could actually see
I want to know about the
operator.
operators.
Notice, and if you're playing on a base level Xbox or PlayStation, maybe it's a more subtle effect, whereas if you're playing on the Xbox One X or the PS4 Pro, you might see it as a more pronounced effect, and of course on PC, depending on the settings you have enabled.
Okay, so I'm gonna watch the rest of that later and watch this.
I'm Giftslinged, and we got some big news today from Rainbow Six Siege regarding the next season. First of all, we know the name of it. It is now known that it will be called Operation Grim Sky.
Actually, we're gonna go back to the game. I already know some. I'm gonna watch some of that later, but we're gonna get back to this.
So, just curious, but What's your running theory?
Well, you played with the radio, a triangle came out, the triangle talked, hung out a little, then drowned us.
Yeah, no,
But not, and now we're here.
Yep. Those were the events.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa.
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something.
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits of actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so... Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
Nope. Decommissioned since 1974. They didn't have any use for $1 billion defender of Willamette Valley. Go figure.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Yeah.
You ever fired a gun?
No. Never really wanted to, either.
Why not? I mean, isn't that like a guy thing? Cowboys and gangsters?
I can't ride a horse, and banks make me nervous. I like football. I think that's enough.
Like football? I think that's enough. Facilities and money outputs. I think we gotta go to the facility. Not completely sure. I hate how you have to press X to get down. So I'm gonna put you down. Wait. I'm confused. So we gotta go to this door, maybe?
It's like... it's not locked. There's like something blocking it. Clarissa!
She wouldn't have barricaded herself inside, right? What do you think? Keep looking?
I think she's here.
Really? I mean, the door could be blocked by anything. It could have been blocked before she even got here. Right? I don't know.
I just have a hunch about this one.
Oh, you mean the only door we've checked. All right. Okay, let's find a way in, I guess.
Okay, guys, you know what? This is getting... I think I'll finish this tomorrow. Or maybe later tonight. So, stay tuned. I might make a number 2, part 2 shit. But, I'm gonna end the live stream here. Yeah.